Okay, COVID-19 pandemic chronology video update. Video update? Yes, this is video update, I guess. Update for today, the Wednesday, the 16th of November, 2022, I think. Yeah, because yesterday was the 15th. Okay. And I'm going to, so yesterday I said I was having writer's block with an article I'm writing, and I hope to publish on Wikipedia if somebody does not beat me to it. And so I said I have writer's block, and I took three things, or something that would take me 1 to 3 tasks normally, and I broke it into 5 tasks to see if I could get it done. And I got it done. And I'm doing the same thing today. And I finished 2 of my tasks already, and I have 3 more tasks for the day. And so what does the task look like? And what does my daily... So I've been writing on Wikipedia for over a year, kind of full time. And what do I spend my day looking at? I will show you. So all of my edits on Wikipedia, a good portion of my edits, like 90+% of my edits on Wikipedia, I document offline. I do not use the Microsoft Office suite. I use an application called TextEdit for my editing. This is what I'm working. So the Wikipedia article I'm writing, is for the swimmer, a female Belgian swimmer, Florine Gaspard, and this is when I'm writing a document. So I started it on Tuesday, 13 September 2022. This is what I spend the vast majority of my time. If I'm not on Wikipedia editing or reading or writing on Wikipedia, I'm looking at TextEdit. So this is the behind the scenes for this pandemic pit crew writing and publishing work on Wikipedia page for Florine Gaspard. This is what it looks like as I'm writing it. This is what it looks like. So I use TextEdit. I titled this one Florine Gaspard Wikipedia page. I do put headings up here. This is by me, and then the day I started it, and then worked on draft page. So as you can see, I've tried to work on this a number of times. So I started in September, or a few days in October, and then November, and then I was like, this is how I document. So I track the days I work on the draft so I can document writer's block, right? So this one is a case of, I'm now pushing to try and finish it in this streak. However, it is my 4th time coming back to this article to work on it. So that for me, that's writer's block. Now, sometimes I do space out working on pages and it's not writer's block. This one is writer's block. I also will do a section. This is a really short section for this article. I make a section, so if there are links that need to be made to the page once it's published, I do a section for that. So for this page, it's just my user page, because on my user page I track the pages. So I'll have for each article page created and submitted for review, and then page reviewed status and outcome. So did it pass review or not, and then the date and time, both my time and Wikipedia time. And then this is the source code for my articles, and this is what it looks like when I'm writing an article. This is not haphazard. This is once I write these sections, I'm done. So this is actually a very well put together. I use pink. Pink symbolizes something needs to be done or updated. So the retrieve date, I retrieve the references I put on Wikipedia articles the day I publish it. So the retrieve date needs to match the day I publish, or write and publish on Wikipedia, because if there are people who put dates other than the date they retrieved it. I don't do that, because the retrieve date means, at least for these kind of pages, means the URL is working. So it does actually have significance and meaning. Yeah. And then, so what are my tasks today? I said it worked yesterday, I took 5 tasks. What are my 5 tasks today? What are the 2 that are done? And what are the 3 that I have left? So the first task I finished today was writing the 2018 to 2019 section. So all of this I did today. I also did the 2021 French Championships. This part, that section, there's additional restructuring for that. Like, it probably won't be its own section when I'm done with the page. And then, so those are the two things I've done so far today. And I have 3 tasks left. And the 3 tasks I have left are writing the 2021 European Short Course Championships section. So these are all my references and what I need to put in the text. And then this is my so that's the first one. Second one is the 2021 World Short Course Championships. This section is pretty straightforward. I need to find more references for it. And then the third task, task 3, is the 2022 National Championships that I also need to write for. And so those are my 3 tasks for the day. And then after that, I have the so tomorrow, so looking at my to-do list for tomorrow, my tasks will include the 2022 World Aquatics Championships, 2022 European Aquatics Championships, and then 2022 Swimming World Cup, as well as finishing up the personal best times tables, national records section, and then going back through and editing this, right? Once it's done, go back, read it through, check for typos, stuff like that. So that's what it looks like when I'm writing a page. There's the, it takes time, and it's a lot of staring at this document or a document that is structured the same. And yeah, I enjoy it. I cannot do it in Word. There's like no formatting in the source code on Wikipedia, and hence there's no formatting other than color coding what I need to update. I chose pink because I'm a female and it's easy on the eyes. Though I do, there's baby girl blue, baby girl pink, so I do use blue sometimes. Baby girl, my sister's favorite color growing up was pink, and for a while mine was aquamarine. I'm in a family with only daughters, my older sister and I, and we both like blue and pink. Like we gotta use both colors. Both colors are in that sense female in this family, kind of thing. So yeah, but that is, so I use pink and blue. Blue. So what happens is once the article is made, this section I come back through and I actually change the pink to blue. So that will be in blue once I have linked. Yeah. So so that's it. So I have in some form my writer's block documented. I do space out the working on these pages. So partially the documentation of this particular writer's block is here on YouTube, video documentation. But it's memory too. So I can go back and look at pages that I've worked on. Some articles are like, it took me 11 months kind of thing. So a little over 2 months isn't bad. That is a few months. I think few usually is like more than 1. So it could be like 1.2 is a few months. This is over 2 months. And it is because of writer's block. Each of these times, so each of these streaks where I've come in to work on the page, I had the intent of, I had and or have the intent of finishing the article, finishing the page. So finish writing it and publishing it, and it has not happened. So we will see if it will happen. So the pink in here, so today is 16 November 2022. Sorry if you're getting a little dizzy with the camera. What does the 18 November 2022 mean when I say retrieved? That is, sorry, there's an eyelash on there. Sorry for the eyelash on the computer. The 18 November 2022 is my projected end date. It is not always right. Sometimes it's too early and sometimes it's too late, and so I have to change the date. But it is my projected end date, taking into account my writer's block and that this article is taking longer than normal. and I've had to change my writing style, so that's a little bit off. And that's 18 November Wikipedia time, which is Coordinated Universal Time. But that is my my COVID-19 pandemic chronology update for today, is that I am continuing writing on my as part of my pandemic pit crew, writing and publishing work on Wikipedia for the Wikipedia page for Lorraine Gaspard. Now, if somebody makes the page while I'm filming this, or between now and me finishing it, I will not make the page. Okay. That's how it works. If somebody beats me to it, I don't continue writing the page anymore, because the page has already been made. That has happened a number of times, or numerous times, but a number of times. So that is my update for today, is the approach I had yesterday, I am using today, and it worked yesterday and is working today, and that is taking my number of tasks and breaking it into smaller tasks. So more tasks, total tasks to do, but same output. So there we go.